What's up, Fox and Fox here, and today we are unboxing the XPS 13 Plus. Now, this is not my forever machine. I want to see how it performs before I dictate that it is going to be my forever machine. One thing I'm concerned about is battery life, and this, to me, is Windows's last stand before I switch to a MacBook, and I hope that it's good enough for what I need. I hope that the battery lasts long enough for what I need, and I am using an OLED because a 1080p screen would not compete with Apple whatsoever, but the OLED does. Although I have an Apple Watch and an iPhone, I really am not an Apple fanboy, especially when it comes to OS. Windows has always been my preferred, so I am going to unbox this and hope that Windows carries me through. Alright, I brought my trusty cram bit just in case, but it seems like this is a peel-off. And this was $1,600. That's how much I got it for. I negotiated with a Dell person. I have a college discount, and I got a coupon for $100. So I ended up getting the $2,000 configuration for $1,600. Pretty bare bones, if I do say so myself, but this is just the outer packaging. I was like, is this a laptop? But nope. Here it is. Before we go any deeper, let's just check and make sure that there's nothing in here. Nope, all cardboard. Thank you very much. Saving the planet, I guess. I don't know. It says XPS in very light font. There you go. Now you should be able to see it. But what matters is the unboxing experience. So that was just tape. Well, the unboxing experience actually doesn't matter. But on a plus $1,000 thing, it does kind of matter, I guess. Welcome to Dell. Let's do great things together. Okay, I know your customer service is garbage. This thing is heavy for being 13 inches. So then here's one end of the power cord. It appears to be a standard power connector, which is a little scary because I'm hoping that this charges off of USB-C. Maybe this is just their fast charge option. Nope, because this is just USB-C to USB-C. So USB-C that immediately untangled at the site of existence. Dell.com/recycle. A companion app designed to get the most out of your device. Okay. Instruction booklets. Dell adapter. You do get an adapter to USB-A and headphone jack, because as you'll see, there is none of that attached. And that is also another thing that I'm kind of skeptical about. Here's the instruction manual. Looks like a standard instruction manual. Or it's not even, it's just a product sheet, I suppose. Here, I guess, is the fast charging brick. How many watts is it? 60. Okay. That's actually pretty nice, because 60 watts isn't far off from some of the phone fast chargers that we've seen. So if you get a fast phone charger that goes up to 60 watts, you don't need this brick, and you don't need to have a stupid power cable. Here is a USB-A, of course, despite the cardboard box covered in plastic with a QR code on it. And then USB to headphone jack. Again, I know that a lot of people are upset about this, but for me, and this is just me, I think that you are rightfully upset, and you probably should not buy this laptop if you use a headphone that is wired, but I use Bluetooth headphones. I use Sony WXM1000s, so I have really no need unless I really need to get something done, like if I need to plug in my Go XLR or something, then I'll use it, but otherwise, wireless all the way for me. And that's all you get in the box. So I'm really, really happy that this is optional. You can charge, I'm pretty sure, just with a standard wall charger. Something that I'm considering doing, because the battery life is a concern of mine, is buying a power bank for college and being able to use that. But what I'm sure you're here for is, of course, the XPS 13 Plus. Now, as I said, it's not a light fella. I have definitely held lighter things. MacBook Air, I can tell you, is lighter than this. It's not terrible, though. And again, for the amount of power you're getting, having it be heavy, but this thin and sleek, looks really good. I got the Platinum version, which people complain looked white, but that's what it looked like in the photos, so I don't mind. That's actually what I wanted. So there's nothing left to do but to see what's going on the inside. I do wish that they would have a different Dell logo, because Dell isn't the best thing to be repping. It would be nice if they had, like how HP has a higher end logo. I would have liked that. So here's the laptop, Intel Evo sticker, because this does have, I chose the i7 1280p configuration, and I'm excited to see what this OLED can do, and power it on. XPS. As you can see, it's got a faux touch bar, which people either love or hate. I don't use the delete or escape key as nearly as often as other people do, so I don't mind. As long as backspace is a solid key, which it is, that's all that matters to me. And standard keyboard layout, aside from the arrows, which again is something that people complain about. And although I say something people complain about and it sounds condescending, I can understand why. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. This is 100% honeymoon phase stuff. That's why this is just an unboxing and not a review, because I just want this to work. And I'm really excited. I forgot to mention one of the most striking appearance designs. So we talked about the faux touch bar. Mostly standardized keyboard layout, aside from the fact that it doesn't have, wow, that's bright, any sort of grid pattern to it. It's just the keys. And of course, there is no touch bar, which is very interesting. And I'll be interested to see how it goes. The touchpad's invisible and there is no actual clicking function, but what I just pressed felt like a click. That's just, so I expected it to be weird feeling, but it literally feels like a regular tactile click. It's incredibly tactile. And you can even see it's pretty much spotlighting my face on my main camera here. Oh my god, I can play solitaire. So she's already dying, as to be expected, because I have not done any sort of charging on it. Wow, it's switched down to low power mode as we speak. As expected, I will have a full review on this laptop at some point in the future, and I just want to see what it looks like. 4K OLED. Oh my god, it's crisp. Close enough, I guess. Alright, we hit 19%. Now we're at 17%. But we are blasting this at full brightness, I think. Pretty damn close. So the speakers aren't like blow you away good, but they are more than serviceable. Everything is clear, all text is clear. Let's watch like a movie trailer. So first impressions of the Dell XPS 13. Battery life sucks, so that might be an issue enough for me to switch over to Mac. Screen is absolutely gorgeous. 4K is incredibly sharp. OLED is incredible. I have never seen a screen this good. Intel Iris Xe graphics are something I'm going to be testing in the near future because I do want to play some video games on this. Cinebench will be another thing that I look at. I'll be doing a full in-depth review of everything, but so far I am conflicted about my purchase, which is never a good thing to say, especially on something $1,600. So I'll have to continue trying it and see if it's worth it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, like, subscribe, do what you usually do, and as always, buy yourself something nice.